Welcome again to another day of March into Money. I'm really happy that you've decided to join me again today. Thank you so much. So today I'm going to do a round of tapping on anxiety. And if you don't have anxiety around money, but you are feeling very stressed around your finances right now, then just substitute the word for anxiety with stress. This is also something that can be used for anxiety that you have around anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be around anxiety to do with money. It's just simply because this is March into Money that we are doing the anxiety around money. But if you have got anxiety around anything whatsoever, you can still use this EFT tapping round for that. Just really mold it to work for your needs. So I'm going to go through the tapping points that I like to use first, just so that you're familiar with them before we get started. So we will always start with the karate chop point. It's just a gentle tap, so that you're not hurting yourself, just very gently like that. And then we will do the eyebrow point, so it's just in between the two eyebrows, just at the edge there, or the other one. You can do both like that, and then by the side of the eyes, and then under the eyes, just by the cheekbone. And as I can say, you can just do it with one or both hands, it's up to you. And then under the nose, just on the top lip there. And then on the chin. And on the chest, this is where the soft bit is there. So again, you can just do one or both. And then under the arm, so just there, that's normally on the bra line for women, so just about there. And then at the top of the head, it makes you look like a monkey. So if you are very self-conscious, you may want to maybe just take yourself away, have a little bit of quiet space. Sometimes as well, if you're going through a supermarket or somewhere that's really busy, because I did have quite bad social anxiety for a while, and unfortunately I didn't know about EFT tapping at that time. But you can do it discreetly. You could just walk through the supermarket or walk through the busy public place just like that, just while you're walking, and nobody's going to notice. You can just say what you've got to say in your mind, and nobody's going to be any the wiser. And take yourself away to the toilet, away to the bathroom, and do a round of tapping there, and again nobody will be any the wiser. But this is for today, because it's March into Money. If you do have anxiety around where you are financially, or if you do have stress around it, then this is a round of tapping that will very much help you with that. So I'm just going to take a sip of water, because it's a really good idea before we do start energy work, or before we do start any EFT tapping, to make sure that you are hydrated. So if you don't have a glass of water at hand, then maybe pause this video and go and get yourself a glass of water, and then begin again. Also, be very gentle on yourself for the next few days as well, and there may be things bubbling to the surface, things that you've suppressed, old themes and stories about yourself that are coming to the fore, really, for you to acknowledge and be more aware of, so that you can really get a deeper understanding of why you are in the situation where you are right now. So please don't be alarmed or worried. If there is things coming to the fore that you are struggling with, please seek some outside help or some advice, or please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you. If you are feeling a little bit sensitive right now, then maybe leave this if you feel like you can't deal with it right now. But I will say, for anxiety, this is something that will calm you. It will switch off that stressiness, that anxiety. It will actually make you feel better within yourself. So at least give it a go and see how you feel. Or be with somebody that you trust, and then give it a go, and then measure up how you are afterwards. So before we start, it's always really good to measure how you're feeling beforehand, to make sure you've just got really a gauge of what's happening within yourself. So from 0 to 10, measure how big that anxiety is around money, or how big that stress is. And then you can check in afterwards and see where you're at. So taking full responsibility for your well-being. All this anxiety. Even though I am feeling so anxious, I'm just going to take some time and honour my feelings. Even though I feel all this anxiety in my body, I'm just going to own and honour all these feelings and choose to allow in some peace and some calmness. All this anxiety around money. My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding around all this anxiety around money. My mind is racing with thoughts. I feel it in my stomach. I feel sick. I feel stress in my body. I don't feel safe. My muscles are tense and I don't know what to do. All this anxiety. I choose just to breathe in some peace and to breathe in some calmness. I'm just going to allow in some peace. I'm just going to allow in some calmness in mind, body and spirit. Peace. And then just check in with yourself and see how you are feeling. Take some deep breaths. Maybe take another sip of water. Mark how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10 again. And just be really easy on yourself. You may want to go through that a few times until you've brought it right down and you are feeling better. The really good thing about this is that you will feel calm enough then to start tackling your issues without the mind racing, without that sickness feeling, without feeling overwhelmed. It's really going to take that overwhelm off you and allow you just to come back into yourself and start making some very good, important decisions without, that panic being there. So then you can probably just take a step back and see the bigger picture and then decide what you're going to do. So I really hope that has helped you. If you do want further assistance with this, then please get in touch with me because I would really love to help you. I'm sending you all my love. I'm wishing you all the very, very best, and I hope to speak to you again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.